Hey cookies! Today we're starting our Thanksgiving series with a recipe that you guys have requested over and over again on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. You guys want Coop's seafood cornbread dressing. Not your grandma, not your mama, not yours. So don't be out there in the comments telling me what to do. I'm going to show you my way. This is how I do it. Let's cook, baby. Starting with some finely chopped red bell pepper, green bell pepper, onions, green onions, and a little bit of garlic, and some celery. We're going to saute those. Here at the stove, I'm just melting some butter. And now I'm adding everything in except for the garlic. Since they're chopped so finely, we only need to saute them for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now add in the garlic and just saute for about 30 seconds. Since this is seafood dressing, I'm going to add in cream of shrimp. And I normally wouldn't do this in a regular dressing, a traditional one. But for seafood stuffings, I like it a little bit creamier. So this definitely comes in handy. And it's jacks up that seafoody taste, if that makes sense. Y'all get it. And we're just going to stir this until it starts to heat up and it gets a little bit more liquidy. It's not as chunky, so just heat it until it starts to smooth out. Let's work on the crab. I'm using 1/2 pound of jumbo lump crab meat, and I'm just going through it to get out any shells or hard pieces. We don't want anybody biting into this and jacking up their mouth. See how it's starting to smooth out? That's what we want. Now just add in that crab. Give it a good stir, and don't worry, this crab meat is completely cooked, so you're not cooking it right now, you're just heating it. Now add in your onion powder, your garlic powder, some Cajun or Creole seasoning, and please don't forget the liquid crab oil. Now stir it up well, turn that heat off, and let's talk cornbread because this is important. Cookies, if you have love for Coop, you will not use Jiffy cornbread in this recipe. Don't even use my sweet cornbread recipe. We need just plain old cornbread, not super sweet, just more savory. So check that link. The recipe for this cornbread will be there. Once you crumble that cornbread, put it in a bowl with some of this stuff. This is 14 ounces. Use half the bag, so 7 ounces of this herb seasoning. What I like to do is go in and break up some of the larger pieces of that herb stuffing mix. Now add in the creamy crab meat mixture. Start to mix it up a little bit. Now I'm adding my chicken base and water. You can use chicken stock or chicken broth, and I'm just adding a little at a time, mixing in between. This is the point where you want to taste it and adjust the seasoning if you need to. I bought shrimp a little bit too big, so I'm going to roughly chop them just to make it easier to eat in the dressing. Now add in the shrimp and some melted butter, and then just mix it all together well. You have the option of stopping here, putting this into a container, and refrigerating it until the next day. That will help a lot when you're prepping for Thanksgiving. It won't be so overwhelming. But I'm hungry right now, so we're going to butter this casserole dish 9 by 13. Pour in the dressing and spread it out evenly. Now cover it up with some foil. And we're going to bake on 375 for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, we're going to uncover it, then put it back in for another 5 minutes or until it's as brown as you like it. And there you have it, cookies, my seafood cornbread dressing. The full recipe link will be in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you try this and give your family something different to look forward to this Thanksgiving. Check out the seafood, that crab and that shrimp. It is so dang flavorful. Guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Until next time, be blessed.